Well, you know what? It's 2018, and I was talking with Spirit about this again last night, and you know what? I think it's time. And this time, it's official. I'm really gonna be doing this. It is time to start doing non-commentated playthroughs again. Yep, that's right. I'm finally going to be doing that. And, actually, don't worry, it's not... Okay, I know it sounds contradictory, but it's not going to slow down the Let's Plays, I assure you. See, I'm actually thinking of doing something. You guys know that I currently allow 5 Let's Plays at once, you know, on my banner. Like, I allow myself to be LPing 5 games at a time. Well, I'm thinking I might lower that to 3 Let's Plays at once, and the other 2 slots will be reserved for non-commentated playthroughs. I think that'd be a good way to do it. And yeah, I mean, you know, I've gone over my reasons for wanting to do this in the past, but you know, one of the main reasons that I want to do it is because it's kind of the spirit of the old YouTube. You know, it's like back, back before Let's Plays really became a thing. Well, actually, I don't know if gaming footage on YouTube was even really a thing before Let's Plays, but I just know that, you know, back in the earlier years of YouTube, when it was so much better, you know, there were a lot of people doing non-commentated, you know, playthroughs and walkthroughs and whatever you want to call them, and I used to do that too. Like, I did that for years before I got a microphone. I made non-commentated playthroughs for probably 2 or 3 years before I got my first mic, and you know, it's something that I've really wanted to go back to for a long time, but there were just, you know, numerous things that held me back from doing it. Like, you know, for one, it's like, I know most of the people on my channel are here for Let's Plays, and for another, you know, it's like, I don't know, like, I guess it felt redundant. Like, there were games like I wanted to do both Let's Plays and, like, a non-commentated playthrough of, and there was a time where I was thinking of, like, making 2 versions of the same recording, like one with commentary, one without, and like upload them back to back or something, but I realized that would be really redundant, and that would really slow things down. And yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. If I'm, like, if I do both a Let's Play and a non-commentated playthrough of a game, it's going to be 2 completely separate playthroughs. It's not going to be the same playthrough. So, yeah, I think that would be a good way to do it. And another reason I want to do this is because, like, look, you know, I enjoy doing Let's Plays. I like doing Let's Plays. I've been doing them for years. But, you know, I found that lately, I just feel like I've been getting burned out easier on them, you know, burned out doing all the commentary and all the editing, even though the audio editing is easier for me, you know, now that I'm doing it a different way. Like, I don't know, like, it's still, I kind of get burned out on it from time, and sometimes I just kind of wish I could just sit down and just, you know, just record just some gameplay, just like, you know, back in the old classic times, just, you know, sit down, record a playthrough, split it up into parts, upload it for everybody to enjoy, you know, the way it's meant to be enjoyed and heard, and all of that. And you know, I think if I start doing that now, it'll really help out. You know, like I won't feel anywhere nearly as burned out. You know, with my Let's Plays, like I'll be allowing myself 3 Let's Plays at a time, and it's like if I'm feeling kind of burned out, you know, on, you know, doing commentary and all the editing and stuff, then I can work on a non-commentated playthrough. Even though, I mean, I won't be only working on them then, though. Like, I'll be working on them almost equal to my Let's Plays, like, you know, most of the time, if I can help it. See, you know, I hate saying I'm going to do this or that, because oftentimes I'm unable to live up to it, and, you know, something usually takes priority over the other. But, yeah, it's like, I'm going to try to, you know, like basically, they're going to be treated just like Let's Plays. Like, they will be treated, you know, like Let's Plays, just without, you know, just without commentary. And the way they're edited, the way I'm going to edit them and split them up might be a little bit different too. Like, I think what I'm going to do for my non-commentated playthroughs, now this doesn't apply to everything, but I'm thinking, like, if it's a game like Spyro the Dragon or another game that's like strictly level by level, I might just make 1 video per level, even if it's a fairly short one. I guess you could say it could be kind of it's kind of like a walkthrough format, I guess, just in the way the videos are going to be uploaded. Like, I'll be recording you know, level by level. I mean, I'll probably record huge chunks in one go, and then I'll just upload, you know, split them up into level by level, and just upload them like that. That might be how I do it. You know, for Let's Plays, it's a little different. Like, I might have like 3 or 4 levels in one video for something, but you know, for the non-commentated playthrough, I wanted to be like a bit more organized, and you know, I guess kind of be in sort of a walkthrough format, like I said. But I don't want to call them walkthroughs because I don't know, walkthrough. I just don't like the way walkthrough sounds to me because it sounds too professional. Like, I'm not trying to be a professional. I'm just doing this for fun, and I want to share the games that I like and enjoy with people. And, you know, I want to do games with commentary, and I also want to do, you know, like, I want to upload games, you know, the way they're meant to be heard and the way they're meant to be seen and all that, like I've said before. Like, I just like sharing these experiences, and it's also kind of an archive thing. Like, you could think of it like an archival thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I know there's tons and tons of other people who, you know, do non-commentated playthroughs and walkthroughs even to this day, but it's something that I want to do as well. And yeah, for a while I was thinking of doing long plays, because I was thinking I could do these huge long plays of games, but let's face it, that is way too much for my internet and probably even my computer to handle, unless the game is like shorter than 3 or 4 hours. Of course, it depends on the game and all that, but whatever, I'm going off topic. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be explaining some terminology here now. So, as you guys know, I do Let's Plays, and well, yeah, the Let's Play titling is going to remain the way it has been, you know, for a while now, because I stopped putting Let's Play in the title a while back, and right now I'm kind of thinking, like, I hope I'm hoping, like, people won't be confused on the difference between a Let's Play on my channel, since there's nothing that specifically calls it a Let's Play, and one of my non-commentated playthroughs, but this is the way I'm going to do it. The Let's Plays, they will be titled the way they are, you know, just like, you know, like game, part, whether it's blind or not, or, well, that actually comes first, but yeah, and then, you know, subtitle and all that. And the non-commentated playthroughs, well, you know, like, I'm thinking about maybe making Headhunter my first one, because whenever I think of doing a non-commentated playthrough, Headhunter is usually the first one that comes to mind, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a non-commentated run of that game on either my first channel or my second channel. I don't think I had commentary on it anyway. That's weird, because I know that on my second channel I had a microphone by then, didn't I? No, I think I got my mic on my second channel, yeah. Wow, I'm actually not sure. I thought I got it on my first one. But anyway, yeah, like, I don't know, I've been wanting to, like, I really enjoy Headhunter, and I've been wanting to do a non-commentated playthrough of that, just so people can enjoy it. Because, you know, like, there's some games, like, you guys might be hearing this stuff going on in the background right now. This is actually ambience from Tomb Raider 2. It's one of my favorite ambient tracks in the game. And, it's like, I've been thinking, like, you know, like, there's some games like this, like the old Tomb Raider games and certain games, that they have really nice ambience to them, and that's like an ambience, it's like an experience that, you know, I want to share and I want people to be able to experience, you know, and it's like, if I'm doing a Let's Play and the volume's real low and I'm just like, you know, commentating over everything, you don't really get that experience. You don't really experience the way, you know, the game the way it's meant to be experienced, so it's like, and yet the irony of that is, Tomb Raider is actually a series that I've wanted to LP for quite a while, and shockingly, I don't think I have ever LP'd a single Tomb Raider game on any of my channels, and I really want to do that probably sometime soon. It's actually a series that I would like to do both an LP and a non-commentated playthrough on, and I probably will, but anyway, wow, okay, I'm going really off topic, but yeah, well, not off topic, but I mean, I'm going way away from what I was talking about. So yeah, Let's Plays will be titled the way they currently are. Non-commentated playthroughs will be titled, like, okay, let's use Headhunter for the example, like, Headhunter playthrough, Part 1, subtitle, and then after that, I'll probably put in parentheses or something at the end, no commentary, or something like that. Like, you know, the playthrough and the no commentary, that is what will differentiate those from an LP. Now, walkthroughs. I am going to continue calling my I Want to Be the Guy fully cut, you know, playthrough things. I'm going to be calling those walkthroughs still, because technically they kind of are. I mean, they don't, like, explain, like, professionally how to beat it or anything, but they're extremely heavily edited. Like, you know, I edit them a lot in order to remove every single death and make them all just one big continuous run. And honestly, like, you know, people who don't want to play those games because they're too difficult or legitimately, like, are stuck on a part may actually be looking for a walkthrough for it, so yeah, I'm going to keep calling those walkthroughs, because I just feel like it fits for what they are, because, you know, they have a lot of editing and a lot of stuff done to them that, you know, playthroughs, you know, like casual playthroughs and stuff typically wouldn't. And, yeah. So those are going to be called walkthroughs. Non-commentated runs of games will be called playthroughs, and Let's Plays will just, you know, they'll remain titled the way they are now. Anyway, yeah. I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to start doing the non-commentated playthroughs. It'll be fairly soon. I want to make more progress on Final Fantasy IX and, and Hollow Knight right now. But I will definitely be starting the non-commentated playthroughs at some point. And again, don't worry, they really aren't going to slow down the Let's Plays that much, because, yeah, they're going to be part of the regular recording routine. I'm going to be recording them and uploading them just like Let's Plays. They aren't something that I'm, like, sacrificing Let's Plays for. Oh, and one more thing. If I decide to do a non-common... I'm playing with my TV remote for some reason, I don't know why. But if I if I decide to do a non-commentated playthrough of a game that any of you want to see me do commentated, you can go ahead and request me to do a commentated playthrough of it. And after I finish the non-commentated playthrough, I will immediately start the commentated playthrough. So you don't have to wait that long. And, you know, the vice versa also works that way as well. Like, if I'm doing a Let's Play of something, and if you want to see it without commentary, you can request me to do that, and I will, you know, do that. Like, I'll, you know, like, after I finish the Let's Play, I will record the non-commentated version, and then you can enjoy that. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of series that I'll probably do both on. But, yeah, I think this is a good idea. This video went on for a lot longer than I actually thought it would. Oh yeah, by the way, I want to give some credit here. What you're hearing, I mean, it's the ambient sound from the offshore rig in Tomb Raider 2, but it's actually a 3-hour version by Jago's Uncut Gaming. So yeah, thanks to him or her for this. I really like this track. It's like one of my favorite ambiences in the whole original Tomb Raider series. And I thought it would fit for this video because, you know, like, I'm going to be doing, like, I don't know, it's like, I'm thinking of, like, non-commentated like a playthrough of Tomb Raider, and I'm thinking, like, you guys are going to be hearing this throughout that, but anyway, yeah, you know what, it's 2018, it's time to do this. Well, let's take this channel to new heights, shall we? See ya, everyone.